Whoa, whoa guys. I'm on the farm today, guys. You know, I'm doing some work. Manners and respect to all my viewers and all my subscribers. You know, I'm out today, guys. I'm on the farm, you know, and it's windy, guys. It's so windy, you know, as I showed you in the previous video, there was a tree that fell on the greenhouse and we managed to get it off. Everything is good. But guys, it's windy up here. You know, I'll show you the trees, show you what's going on, but it's all good. We're just cleaning up, you know, and yeah, this is what we're doing, guys. You know, I'm showing you what's going on the farm here with me today. And as I said before, manners and respect to all you guys, right? Yeah, man, I hope everybody's in the best of health, okay? Yeah, okay, let's go, guys. I'm gonna spin my camera around and show you all the breezes, you know, blowing the trees and, you know, the wind and everything just gushing, guys. So I'll spin my camera around. There you have it, guys. Look at the trees. You see, look at the trees. That's the wind. Yeah, man. And that's the greenhouse, guys, you see? It's safe now, the tree's off it. So there's no more damage to it, the tree's off. And yeah, there we go. It's all chopped up. You know, the shed is all nice, sitting in the silhouette on the land, looking so lovely. But it's all protected now, guys. So that's good. You know, a bit of pumpkin in the ground as well, but I'm just showing you what's going on, guys. Guys, would you look at that? This is the beauty, guys. You know, this is like gold. I'm talking about rarer than the bullion, rarer than the gold, diamond and pearl. And I'm talking about the coat tongue. And this is the good one, you know, guys. The coat tongue Callaloo, you know. And if anybody know about the coat tongue Callaloo, tell me about it. You know, from what I can tell you, it's lovely, it's nice, and I'm having it. And it's going in, guys. And I'm securing it like what? Like the Queen Jewels. Okay? That's what we're doing. We're securing these like the Queen Jewels. Okay, guys? So let's go. I'm going to show you some more. First and foremost, guys, let me tell you, it's the first time I'm going to give you a sneak peek of what's going on inside the greenhouse. Okay, guys? So because you're special, I'm going to let you see what's going on in the greenhouse. Okay, guys? What my eye see, your eye's going to see as well. Okay, let's go. Let's go, guys. All right. So we're taking our time, guys, and we're going to the fortress. This is the fortress. And here we got more stuff going on there, right? And you got more stuff going on here. So it's our life, guys. This is what I like to see, you know? Beautiful. Food security. And this is what I'm talking about, guys. You know, you guys being powered, growing your food and making sure that your family is safe, you know, in a sense that you can be self-sufficient and take charge of things and your family. Make sure you got the food in the ground, the backyard, the windowsill, anywhere you can place it. Let's go, guys. So here we have it, guys. Would you look at that? Sneak peek. Take your time, digest it, eyeful. This is the gem. This is where the production go on, guys. This is where the, you know, all the magic happens. Look at that. And I'm telling you, you see, single file, how it's laid out, properly rolled, coming up. This is the coat tongue Callaloo, guys. And I'm not even joking. This is the coat tongue Callaloo. Let's go. Okay, beautiful. Look at that. Right? There you go, guys. Right? Look at that. You see what I'm talking about, guys? And if you can feel the heat, guys, I can't even stay in here too long. The heat it's so hot in here. But I'm just showing you guys, you know, the beauty of all these babies. And this is, look how beautiful this is, guys. Look how big the leaves are. Look at the leaves. Look at that, healthy. Look how the Callaloo are healthy. They're all healthy growth, very thick. Look at that, guys. right? And this side is more, you know, they're coming up faster on this side. But what I want to show you guys is how it looks in here, right? Look at that, beautiful. I'm not even joking, guys. And as I said before, this is like the Queen Jewels, right? No joke. And anybody that know about the Koton Callaloo can, you know, can relate, right? Beautiful. And it's the first time some of you guys getting a peek inside this greenhouse. And this is the Callaloo, guys. And I'm not even joking. So good. Good for your body, good for the blood. You see what I mean? When you eat the Callaloo, it give you back, you know, that richness in your blood. And it's very good for the body, guys. I'm not even joking, right? I just want you to digest it, guys, as I go along inside here, right? Now, imagine you're just looking at what your eyes can see now, guys. But in the next couple of days, you'll be having suckers. And I'm talking about, see, the suckers come up, you know, on the side, like these little tiny ones. Them little tiny ones there, they're going to be loads. So just imagine how much Callaloo is here. The amount of Callaloo is here can plant the whole field, guys. And I'm talking about the whole entire plot coming out, whole entire plot, guys, coming out. You see what I mean? With the seed when they come up, guys. Okay? So there you go, guys. I have to run because inside is very hot, right? And just that little time I spend inside there, you know, I feel like I'm going to pass out in a sense that the heat, okay? So there you have it, guys. Beautiful, right? Beautiful. And I'm not even joking. Okay? This is like gold dust, right? Gold dust. Koton Callaloo at its best inside this greenhouse. Okay, guys? Let's go. Yes, guys. You know, and as I said before, inside the greenhouse where you see them babies coming up, right? The Queen Jewels, the Koton Callaloo, right? Look at this plot here. It can plant out all these plots and more. And I'm talking about there, everywhere. I'm talking about, you know, guys, and I'm not even joking, right? What you're seeing is just the tip of the iceberg in a sense that Callaloo, oh my God, can plant out all these fields. How many acres are over here? Okay. 23 plots, right? And I'm talking about individual, you know, section up like this bit here, right? And it can plant out everything, guys. And I'm not even joking, right? So I'm giving you a sneak preview of what's going on the plot, right? So I'm just going to pan over here and show you, right? That's pumpkin. That's pumpkin, guys. Look, that's pumpkin over there. That's pumpkin gone all the way at the top. So on this one here, we got the cucumber, we got Irish potato, we got sweet corn, and we got peas, right? But yes, guys, let me show you back again here. That's the red peas, right? This one that you see that we went through with a comb, right? And comb it, make the ground look so nice and clean. We got red peas coming up over there now, guys. Red peas, no joke. It's so beautiful, guys, to be here. And the sun is out, you know. I don't want to leave from around the produce. I just want to be amongst the produce, guys, because it's peaceful, calming, and therapeutic. You see what I mean? And I'm not even joking. Anybody can relate. Anybody that knows can relate, right? Peaceful, okay? Yeah. Let's go, guys. Let's go. There's a lot to show you. That's the pumpkin, guys. And look at that. Look at that, guys. Right here, we got the red peas as well, coming up in the ground, right? Red peas coming up in the ground. And here, we got the pumpkin, guys. Pumpkin. You see what I mean? And I'm not, hey, guys, I'm not joking, guys. These stuff here, I'm telling you, this is life. And what I'm talking about life, I'm talking about food security. I'm talking about feeding your body, you know, getting these organic stuff inside you. You see what I mean? Yeah, this is what it is, you know, and I'm like a big kid in a sweet shop, guys. When it comes on to these stuff, I'm like a big kid in a sweet shop. I can't get enough. You see what I mean? I can't get enough. I love what I'm seeing, right? And here, you know, I've done some cleaning up, as you can see. I'm shaping it up with the raised beds and all that. Yeah. So this is what we're doing, right? So, yeah. And this shed, guys, this shed needs to clean up. I'm going to do a bit of cleaning in this shed, but I'll show you that in due process, you know? I'll show you that bit in due process, guys. Don't worry. I'm going to do a deep clean inside here and clean it out. And I got some stuff in there that need to come out. I'm going to show you guys. We're going to do some work on the next greenhouse, which I'm going to show you in a bit. Okay? And here, guys, right, is where we have the runner beans, right? And this is what I'm telling you. This is the plot. I've cleaned it up, right? Cut the grass down, and I need to get the rotavator on it, but I'll show you that bit. But as you can see now, we have the runner beans in, properly staked, poled, ready to go, ready to run, right? Nice and tidy. You see what I mean? And we got some Jamaican thyme there sitting in the middle, right there. But as you can see, guys, you know, this is it. Right, this is it, guys. We have the runner beans. And let me go down here, because what I'm doing, I'm designing up this area, right, that I can get a lot in this space here. Because sometimes you don't need acres and acres in there, guys, right? You can have a small space as a room, and I'm talking about a 16 by 16 bedroom, and you can work wonders in that space if you know what you're doing. And I'm not even joking. You can produce enough stuff inside that 15 by 15 or 16 by 16 bedroom, right? Which you can actually feed yourself and make money from it as well if you choose to. But I'm just showing you the process and, you know, trying to encourage you guys, you know, motivate you guys, you see what I mean, inspire you guys to get growing and to not be afraid, because this is the foundation of everything. Food security. You see what I mean? Look at that, guys. That's some more runner beans gone in, properly staked, all the way to the top there. And this is just on the lining of the fence. See what I mean? So just imagine if I utilize that space there, right? If I utilize that space there, right, go all the way down on the fence lining. You see what I mean? Which, that's what I'm going to do sooner or later. You see what I mean? So in the middle here now, we got some raised beds. You see what I mean? We got some raised beds here, guys, look. Right, which we can do some stuff in this area, right there. So we'll get some stuff in these raised beds. Look how nice they are, guys. Laid out. So there's one on the top there need to go in as well. But I'm just designing it up as we speak, guys. As we speak. Right? This is just a pile, a wood pile I make, you know, with all my bits that I'm going to be reusing to make fencing and borders and beds and all that. Right? We've got some tub here which we're going to do We're going to sift some dirt in there and put some carrot, get some more stuff in these tubs. You see what I mean? These bag here, we've got some weed suppressant, the original ones that we're going to use to cover over the plot, right? And inside here, we've got a full tub of water, okay, for the babies, okay? Yeah. Let's go. I'm going to take you over the next plot here. Now, as I said before, guys, you've seen my previous video where I showed you where it blew down that tree on the greenhouse. It's because of the wind. Now, this section here was properly done, but because of that wind, look what it done to my little canopy that I built in here. Look what it done to my canopy. It busted up. So in the next couple of days, I'm going to be putting back the canopy on it, a new one, you know. So I'll be showing you that, you know, in details as we go along. Okay, right. I think I showed you inside here already, but what I want to show you now is the plot. And I got my wonderful, nice kitchen, guys, in there. I got my kitchen in there, guys. Look, I got my kitchen in there. There's a nice function kitchen in there, and I'm not even joking. Kitchen and everything inside there properly, right? Okay. But what I'm trying to show you, you're welcome. The point is, you're welcome. Okay. All right, guys. Now this is the plot here where I've cleaned this one up. You know, still need to brush along here, so I'm going to get some pumpkin inside here going on. Some pumpkin running up all over the place. I'm going to cut this down. Yeah, I'll maybe do that tomorrow, but yeah, I'll show you what's going on. But here, guys, is where this greenhouse, where I'm telling you about, I'm going to get the plastic on it because the breeze, guys, this breeze, and that's a nice rosemary tree, guys. Look at that, big and fluffy, beautiful, nice rosemary tree, guys. Anybody know about the rosemary? You can relate, okay? That's the rosemary. Now, inside here, guys, is my greenhouse. Now, originally I had the plastic on the top. Guys, the wind busted up. Look at that. It damaged my greenhouse, you know, bust it up, blow it off. You see what I mean? And just take it. That's just the wind. You understand? So I cut it down, you know. I haven't worked inside here. Reason being, I want the soil, you see what I mean, as I said to you earlier, sometimes it's good to leave the plot for a year or two to let the ground, you see what I mean, get back the goodness inside it. You see what I mean, all the, you see what I mean, you just get all the goodness back in the soil, that when you go to plant, it's so lovely and nice and fruitful in the ground. You do, anything you put inside it just come up, guys, because it hasn't been worked for like a year or two, and this is what I'm doing. But my roof is gone. The breeze is taking my plastic off the roof, guys, and bust up the sides. So what I'm going to do, you will see this in stages. You see what I mean? When I start on it, like putting back the plastic on the top and getting it ready back again. But I don't know if I'm going to do it for this year. Maybe I might get it back up and running, because I don't play. You see what I mean? And yeah, that's another storage area around here, guys. But what I'm trying to show you guys, look, inside here, you're gonna have like the Cotton Callaloo inside here on both sides. Cotton Callaloo on both sides, all the way on both sides. Because I love to see the greenery. I love to see the Callaloo, man. I love Callaloo and pumpkin. And I've got spinach on here as well, guys. So I've got spinach. And guys, have you ever tried spinach with Callaloo before? Anybody? Have you ever tried both of them together? Spinach and Callaloo together? Huh, guys, you want to try it. You need to try the Cotton Callaloo with some spinach together. Beautiful. I'm telling you, I can't get enough of it, guys. So there you have it, guys. You know, there's a lot going on here. And this is why sometimes we don't have any time for negativity, guys. You see what I mean? We only got time for the positive stuff. You see what I mean? And all this, you see what I mean? We're doing it ourselves. You know, me and the guys them that you see here, I don't show you some of them because certain things you have to leave unseen. Okay, guys? Yeah. Yeah. Maybe at some point, if you guys are here, you know, you get to meet my mates. Okay? I'll show you some of my good mates. These are my key mates. Yeah. Okay? Right. And yeah, as you can see, guys, this is it. You know, work in progress. Always. Work is always in progress. Right? But yeah, this is what we're doing. This is what we're doing, guys. Right? But guys, the sun is out. The time is hot. Let me go in this little cool spot here. Whoa. There you go. Right, look at it, guys. Oh, the sun is glaring on me on my camera, that end. Okay, so let's go, guys. I'm going to put you back on my front camera. You know, because I like you guys to see what I'm seeing. But yeah, this canopy here, as I said before, I'm going to get it ripped off, you know, and put something firmer on it, you know, because yeah, in the next couple of days we'll be having some stuff going on here. We're going to do some cooking, you know, and some of my mates going to be here, you know. Yeah, so yeah, this is what I'm telling you guys. You know, it's lovely, it's peaceful. Yeah, and I'm not even joking. Let me grab something for you because I want to show you some of these stuff. I've still got some stuff, guys, that need to go in, but I'm just going to show you because this bit here, you know, I've put out this bit for the day and I need to get it back in the greenhouse. So look, guys, right, look at that. We still got babies to go in, but this is what I'm talking about. Everything's coming up, guys. So not to worry. I just move that tray of runner beans into the greenhouse across there, right? And the reason being, I'm not putting any more in the ground today, so I'm just going to leave it in there for the day, you know. And I'm going to grab the I'm going to get some cotton callaloo from that greenhouse and take it up to the next one. Let me show you something, guys. Let me show you something. Underneath the canopy here, we're taking a sneak preview. Look what we've got here, guys. We've got a tray of cotton callaloo. So let me go around here. So we're winding around these ruined canopy, but as they said, Diamond in the rough. Look what we've got. Let me just get that out of the way, guys. And let me just get this out of the way. Right? That you can see. Beautiful. That's the Cowton Callaloo, guys. Sitting. Ready to go in. Okay? Right. But I'm not going to put it in the greenhouse. Right? Because it's so hot. I put it in the cool right here for the breeze to just blow on it and it sit in the cool, because as I said before, this is like the Queen Jewels, guys. I'm guarding it with my what? Okay. I'm going to show you what we're going to do across here. So let's go. Now, I have to open this greenhouse, guys, inside here because it's so hot. Yeah, I have to open it up. But what we've done so far, we've put the topsoil back on. We've cleaned it out. We've got some of the stuff in the pots. So if you can remember, we've got the lime going on there. You know, some orange stuff going on there in the pots. And we've got some tomato, guys, in as, you know. Hold on, there's one turned over in the pot. So let me just grab it quickly. Yeah, let me just grab this one, guys. This one turned over. So I'm just gonna sink it like so in the ground. Yeah, and it don't turn over. Yeah, like that. I'm gonna put them, but it's too hot in here, guys. So hot in here. Right. You know, I was doing some work outside, and I'm just cooling down my temperature, man. You know, and I want to come out this greenhouse now because it's too hot in here. Right, but we've got some tomatoes in the ground here. I'm going to put the card on them. Yeah, I'm going to get some card going up in the here, connected, and the top there, guys. Right. So, yeah, I'm going to connect them onto that beam going across, that metal beam going across. And they're going to hang down and connect to the tomato there, that one, okay, that one. So we've got tomato there, and we've got some here in the pot, but they're tiny. So we've got 3 here that need to go in, and we've got another 3. So we've got 6, 7, 8 tomato to go in this in the middle bit here. Over that side, I think I'm going to put the hold on, guys. I think this is the cauliflower. Yeah. So we're going to get the cauliflower in, right? So that tray of cauliflower is going to go in over on that side, guys. But yeah, I'm not going to give you too much as yet until you see it, guys. Okay, good. So here we've got the more pumpkins. So the pumpkins is going to go across there where you see I showed you earlier, across there on that field, on straight across. I'm going to put the pumpkin over there, but when I use the rotavator and clear the land some more. We've got some cabbage here. Some cabbage are going in as well. So some cabbage. Okay. And we've got some more special pumpkin. These are some special pumpkins, you know, but I'll talk you through some more about these pumpkins. But let me get out of here, guys. It's so hot. I want to show you some more, but it's too hot. But the Callaloo, guys, right, before I go, the Callaloo is going to go in that section across here, right, all the way to the top, we're going to have right? The Callaloo in that section over there, but I'll show you that in more details. But I want to place them when it's a bit cooler, guys, you know. So I might have to do it in the early morning when it's not so hot, because at the moment, guys, I'm not even joking, I can't stay in here, man. At the moment I'm talking to you, but I want to run out the greenhouse. It's too hot in here. Let's go, guys, let's go. So we're going to get out of these heat. It's too hot, guys, too hot. Right, look, we have to wind the window down. The baby is burning up in there. Look at the car, it's burning up, you know. Look at that, it's too hot. The window down. Oh god, the window have to be down, guys. I want to go in this shade, man, you know. I want to go in this shade. It's too hot, guys, not even joking. You know, I have to run out that greenhouse, man. It's hot in there, hot like fire. Fire. But yes, guys, you know, this is what we're doing, man. You know, we're making it happen on the farm, right? We're making it happen on the farm, guys. No joke, right? Getting the produce in the ground, you know, and as I said before, food security. And guys, if I tell you something, most of what I showed you, this produce is for us. Because this is how we eat. You see what I mean? And this has been, when I say this is how we eat, this is how I was brought up to be resourceful. Very resourceful. That's how my family brought me up. You see what I mean? To be resourceful and to be a proper man. You see what I mean? A man till the soil. A man don't afraid to get his hand dirty. A real man don't afraid to get his hand dirty in a good way, right? And I'm talking about tilling the soil, right? I wear a lot of hats in terms of qualifications, in terms of my job role. You see what I mean? It's endless. It's endless for me because I never stop. I was one of the kids growing up as a kid when my parents or people were saying that, what you want to do? I was like, oh, everything. The world is your oyster. The world is your oyster, guys. Right? Sky is the limit. Infinity. There is no end to what you can do or what. There is no end, guys. But what I'm trying to show you, right, where it starts with my family, my dad is very resourceful. My dad is like that. My mom is like that. Right? They're very resourceful people. Right? My mom could make something out of nothing. Right? In a blink of an eye. That's my mom. Very creative. That's my mom. Right? Very resourceful. Right? And highly intelligent. That's my mom. You know, my mom is very resourceful. You know, as the queen she is. And she taught me a lot of stuff, you know. Taught me a whole heap of stuff. But life, you know, have many roads, whole heap of dimensions, longitude and latitude, you know, to the direction, to the four corner, east, west, north and south. Nobody knows what tomorrow may bring, but that's how you see me today, you know. That's how I'm built. Unbreakable, like a tank, resourceful, you know, always ready. And just being that mindset and that frame of mind of doing anything that your heart desires, anything you want to do in this life, you know, put the hands to the wheel, as they would say, you know, and get stuck in, get ready, get prepared, you know, with the mindset. My dad is the same, very resourceful, very creative, highly creative, because my dad can look at anything you can think of and he can make it. That's my dad. That's how resourceful he is. He can create anything and everything out of, you know, you look at it and say, what can you do with that? He can make something out of, you know, something that somebody else can look at it and say, I can't do anything with it. You know, my dad is that type of person. And he's a builder by trade. My dad built whole heap of houses in the Caribbean, you know, in most of the residential places in Jamaica, in the Caribbean. Most of them hotels, most of them houses that you see on the hills, Stony Hill, you name it. In all the residential areas in Jamaica, I think my dad have a footprint or a handprint or a creative print on them land in Jamaica. The Devon House in Jamaica, where a lot of you guys can relate because you might know what I'm talking about. My dad built or refurbish back most of the areas in them places. You see some huts that you see on the land in Devon House, outside against the perimeter on the land. My dad built most of them. So that's just an eye-opener or something, you know, food for thought that you guys can have a think and relate on that location, because it's a well-known location in Jamaica where a lot of families go to enjoy themselves in Jamaica, you know. But I'm just telling you the creative side of my dad and the places that I can remember and relate that my dad got hand or creative mark on these properties or places. But back to the point where that's where I get my drive from. You know, my family, mum and dad, you know, very resourceful people, very, very resourceful. And that's how I come, the same. So the point I'm making is when I said to you that when I was a kid and they asked me what I want to become or what I'd like to do as a career, I couldn't choose, because I'm that type of kid that I like to get stuck in, and I was curious. I like to get involved, I like to try new things, I like a challenge. I like to get involved and give my mind a challenge. It's good to give yourself a challenge. So that's where it come from, guys, my family. But to you guys, when I look at most of the young adults and most people, they don't want to get involved into things. And most people don't like to step out the comfort zone, right? Sometimes it's good to get yourself out of that comfort zone, because that's where the true you comes out. When you step into that space and you want to do something, but you're scared, but you've tried it and you execute it, and you realize there's no fear. Why worry? Just try it. There's no failure. You see what I mean? It's all a learning process. Everybody got to learn at some point. From a baby, you have to learn to walk. So everybody have to learn at some point to get to that where they want to get to, or to reach that level of understanding, because it's just basically understanding what the process is and executing it, right? What you want to do, get the information, do the necessary groundwork that you need to do to gain the understanding, and just basically executing it. But guys, I could go on and on and on, right? But yeah, you get the wide overview of, you know, in this short space of time, you know, you got that wide scope. So to you guys, my subscribers, my viewers, get stuck in. Get your kids stuck in, get your kids involved, and do the right thing. And don't limit yourselves, don't let your child limit themselves to one thing. Let them try things, you know, because sometimes it's not fully qualified. It's all about gaining the experience. So when you come across something, you've got that experience, you've got the knowledge of doing it. Maybe you're not fully qualified, but you've got, you know, the know-how. Because so many times you see somebody turn up and they try to do something and they ain't got a clue, because they just don't know. They've never seen it before. It's all new to them, and that's where enough people get muddled up and step back and shy away from approaching certain things. But get stuck in, man. You know, enjoy it. You know, live life to the full. Okay, guys? So let's go, guys. That's it. Let's go. Whoa. Would you look at that, guys? Look at that. Beautiful. Right? Look at that, guys. That's the cow tongue Callaloo, guys. You know, that's what I'm talking about. Sustainable growth. Okay? Yeah, man. Lovely. So, this is where I said, guys, love you guys. Until the next time. And I hope all you guys staying safe, taking care of yourself. Okay? So, until the next time, guys. Love all you guys. Love all my viewers and subscribers. Thanks for watching. Until the next time. Peace. One love.